Porthalchin was the venue for the meeting of neighbours Meath and Laois, while over in the west, Galway took on Cavan this afternoon. Damien O'Mara and Dave Kelly can tell us how they went.
Meath still harboured ambitions of promotion to Division 1 as they played host to a Laois side in need of results quick if they were to escape the clutches of possible relegation. And it was the home side who set the tone early in Navan, Stephen Bray amongst the early scorers. Meath could and perhaps should have been celebrating further shortly afterwards. Michael Newman put clear after a fine team move. The star forward guilty of spurning a gilt-edged goal chance. Not that his confidence was dented. Meath would seize the advantage. Newman putting them 6-2 up after 26 minutes. Laois found scores from play hard to come by. Paul Kingston's effort the best of their first half creations. The natives enjoyed a 9-4 lead as the sides enjoyed half-time. Graham Riley's point straight from the throw-in would be Meath's last from play for near on 27 minutes. Trailing 11-4 and never really looking likely to stage a comeback, Laois would find their groove, kicking 7 uninterrupted scores to level the game. John O'Loughlin chipping in with 2. Indeed, Laois would go on to secure the lead with the game closing in on its final 5 minutes, that achieved through captain Ross Munnelly. But the win would be denied to the travelling supporters. Eamon Wallace, the Meath substitute, the hero, kicking the levelling point with the last score of what was a seesaw game. No doubt plenty to reflect upon for the supporters and for both sides involved when they watch this back. Tommaso Flaherty likely to be the happier manager. It finished in Navan. Meath 13 points, Laois 13 points.
In the opening half we played some very good football. We had a 5-point lead, we stretched that to 7, but we were concerned that we weren't converting as many chances as we were creating, and you know, you need to be clinical, and we weren't clinical tonight, but as I say, the game was nearly gone from us, and at the death we showed the character and the grit to come back and get a point, and that could be a very important point for us.
It may have looked, gone from us at half-time, but I had every confidence in them that they would, what they've shown us in training, that they've worked very hard. They did it last week as well against Roscommon, and, they're very disappointed at the moment. We thought we might get the 2 points coming towards the end, but look, we have to do with the 1.
Galway were looking to make it 3 wins from 4 games. Second from bottom Cavan had yet to register a goal in their 4 games to date. Paul Conroy scored the opening point of the game. Galway led by 3 points before Cavan got off the mark. When substitute Martin Dunn scored Cavan's second point of the game, they trailed by 4 points to 2. That elusive goal looked like it was about to come when James McEnroe won a penalty. But Manus Brannock made a save of real quality from Martin Dunn. It looks even better with a second viewing. At half-time, Galway led by 5 points. Danny Cummins with the final score of the first half, but perhaps it was a goal opportunity which slipped past. With the aid of a strong spring breeze in Salt Hill, Cavan dominated the second half. A number of the scores came from frees, but James McEnroe's point here from play cut the deficit back to 2 points. Cavan took the lead 8 minutes from time with a wonderful point from Martin Dunn. It followed a well-worked move. Dara McVitie provided the pass before Dunn's score from a tight angle. A pointed free by Martin Riley, and soon after, this point from Tomas Corr. Plenty still for Corr to do when he received the ball. Pace, determination and the ability to finish, all in evidence. Cavan secured a 2-point win and 2 league points. The final score at Pearse Stadium, Cavan 12 points, Galway 10 points.
Look, I suppose relegation is not gone, and the points have been shared in the last with everybody in this division. Everybody seems to be dropping points in it, and